Hey everyone, my name is Truri, and today I'm very happy to introduce this new journal app we're building. It's called TradeReveal, and it's something you can use to manage both your active trading and also your portfolio as a whole. And so in this video, we're going to go over the basics of how you can add trades, what sort of features are available and how to use them, and just give you a quick walkthrough of the entire platform. So right now we're located on the dashboard, which is the first thing you see when you open TradeReveal. There are two things I would like to point out here. First thing is this market watch card, which basically shows you the S&P 500 and also shows you whether the market is currently open, whether it's closed, if it's bullish or bearish. And you also have a watch list here where you can add uh, any sort of asset you'd like to track. So we support both stocks, crypto, forex, and eventually also futures and option trading will be supported. So this is just a quick overview of the market. Then on the right here is where you have your notifications. So anytime you do anything in TradeReveal, like add a trade and so on, you will see a log of it right here. And this is where you can also see summaries of your performance and of also the market. So for example, here you have a daily recap, which is something you'll receive every day, telling you how your portfolio and open trades are doing. This is all based on your own data. And other things you might also see here are market updates, telling you what sorts of news have been happening around your open positions and so on. And then right here you can also see your current trades. If I scroll down, you'll see I have 3 trades open here, and you can see what's their active P&L. Prices are updated every couple of seconds, so it's up to date. And here you can see the total closed profit and loss over the past 30 days. If you click this button here, is when you'll be brought to the analytics tab where you can actually see all the closed trades and analytics for them, such as your win rate, what's the average win, average loss, and so on. Now, of course, every trade journal and portfolio tool is going to be only as good as the data you give it. There are a couple of ways you can add data to TradeReveal, but you will find all of them here under new entry. And this is where you can add trades, you can add cash transactions such as deposit, withdrawals, taxes, fees, and so on. You can also convert currency if you need to, and you can also import all of this data, any of these three types of information as a CSV. So if I go here and click add a new trade, you'll be brought to the new trade tab, and this is where you can search for what asset you're trading. So we'll select Apple, and you can see the entry price gets pre-filled for us. Let's say we have a different entry here. We'll just set this as an example, and then you select the number of units, or you can just enter the value. So let's say we'll enter a value of $1,500 here, and you can also enter any sorts of commissions and fees here. Now you can just go ahead and click add trade, or you can also go into this analyze tab where you can add additional information like your stop loss, take profits, what sort of strategy you're running, notes, and so on. But for now, let's just click add trade here. Once you click add trade, you'll be brought to this tab. This is where you can see the current chart and your trade replay as well. Because we opened this trade just now, we don't have any data here just yet. Now on the left, you have all the information about the current status of the trade and also your plan. And then here you have all your executions. You can also add notes and attachments to the trade over here as well. Two important buttons here are add to position, where you can add more to the trade if you would like, or you can of course create that as a separate trade, or you can also click close position here to close the trade itself. You can also close just a portion of it. And then you see that gets added to the executions right here. Great, so with our trade now in place, let's go take a look at the portfolio. The portfolio feature in TradeReveal allows you to track the entire value of all your assets and also see how your trades impact that portfolio value. Um, all the prices are updated in real time. You can see your cash holdings and your also your current assets right here. And here you can also see a list of all your recent transactions. You can of course see how the value of your portfolio evolves over time using this graph here, or you can also see the performance of your portfolio over time by clicking the performance tab here, and that will show you the time weighted return of your portfolio. Up here you can also deposit cash, or you can also do that through the new entry menu. You can of course make a deposit, you can also withdraw, you can create entries for fees, interest, dividends, taxes, and currency transfers. Currency transfers are also natively handled by this button here, where you can convert currency from one to another. Now, there are also a lot of other cool features, but these are just the basics you need to get you up and running. Other features that you might want to take a look at is also the screener, where you can see an overview of all the assets TradeReveal supports. You can click on an asset to go to its asset page, where you'll get a chart of the asset. You can see the historical performance of it, and also see performance by month, by quarter, year, and so on. And you can also see an overview of all your trades for that asset. There is also the analytics page where we'll show you automated insights for your trades. There is the Explore tab where you can create completely custom graphs based on any of the data that TradeReveal has about your trades. There is also the Journal tab where you can create trade journals, you can create tags, you can also link specific trades to a journal entry. And there's also the strategy tab where you can create a trade strategy so you can then see how different strategies are performing with your trades. Now, TradeReveal is a free project and it will remain so. It is a hobby project as well, so be mindful of any potential bugs you see, and we will be very happy for any feedback that you can provide us. Thanks very much for your attention, and I'll see you again soon.